Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are opening this email. Welcome to the July newsletter. This is a new way that I'm going to be introducing the topics of conversation and everything that's going on down there in our newsletter this month. We have 2 podcasts that were recorded in June and are now live. Really potent and special interviews that I did with 2 women. One on the embodied recovery from sexual assault that I actually personally went through in the last 18 months. And I share a lot about my personal journey, and I'm hoping that it can be shared with other people, men, women, everybody in between, who may be supporting someone who's going through sexual assault, or for themselves, or even having it passed in your past history as well. So we recorded that with Kat Lee, who's also an acupuncturist and trauma specialist in Vancouver, BC. And she is a colleague of mine, and we dive really deep into what that was for each of us in our recovery process, and share tools of healing and of embodiment and of recovery. The other podcast that's down there is recorded with the Mermaid Movement, the leader of which is Kristen Rudd, and she and I talk about Chinese medicine and the Taoist 5 elements. And so if you ever wanted to really understand a little bit more about what goes on the table and what's going through my mind when we're talking and when we're coming up with the treatment protocols, that's a really fun way to get into a little bit more of how Chinese medicine works, and as well as the directions and a little bit of the shamanistic aspect of Taoism as well. The last thing that you'll find down there is our testimonial campaign. So a lot of people have given me written testimonials or a few video testimonials, and they're really, really valuable to me in my practice. Just like this video is out here reaching a very personal level of conversation with you right now, I would love to give future patients the opportunity to really hear from you and hear from my patient base, people who know how I work, people who know how I interact on the table, you, my patient base, who have maybe successfully gone through a course of treatment with me or have had some pretty profound shifts. Whatever it might be that you and I have worked on, and any way that you have been touched by our work together, and that feel in ways that you feel like that might be helpful for people who are new to acupuncture or who might resonate with your personal story and experience, I would love to get that captured and add it to my website. So if you are feeling called or inspired, or you want to help support my business by offering a testimonial, I would be so pleased and honored to have that. There's a Google form right down there. It says write testimonial here. You can record a video just like this and upload it on the Google form, or just simply write a few notes as well. So thanks so much for being here this month. Thank you for everyone for being in my community. As always, referrals are always worth 30 minutes, and there's all my discount codes below as well. So happy July. I hope everyone's enjoying their summer, staying healthy, keeping their immune system up, and we will see you soon.